Today on the Code Bet Daily, we break down the first test between India and Australia, which kicks off on Thursday. Stats guy, what have you got for us?
Yeah, I'm looking at a whomping in the FA Cup and LeBron's big game in the NBA. What about you, Alex?
Find out why I will not be on the Agar family Christmas wish list. Check out Code Bet Daily. All right, here we are live in the office. It's the Code Bet Daily, not the Code Bad Beat Daily. Thank God. It's episode 46 and it is Tuesday, February 7th for the next, 13 hours? Well, 12 hours and 51 minutes.
Very precise, all right.
As we're recording just after 11:08 a.m. because, I got a bit lazy this morning and took some time doing the run sheet.
No, that's all good.
I'm your host, Alex Donnelly. The stats guy is here.
I'm here.
Looking nice and bleak.
Oh, it's
matching the Melbourne weather, given his grey and black
I was going to say, I don't mind your pink top.
Really mixing the colours there.
I think isn't it supposed to you can only wear about 3 colours, otherwise it's going a bit over the top. You're wearing 3 colours as well.
Yeah, but still, yours are just like, are you feeling all right? They're sad colours, man.
I'm all right. I don't think grey's too bad, but yeah.
Looks like a shirt my pop used to wear.
It's all right. I don't know how I'm copping that. We'll talk about your top later.
Yeah, no, it's colourful. Exactly. Look at me. As it says on the tin, it is the Code Bet Daily. Having a look at bets and everything else here. Player props, game picks, and best bets.
Yep.
For today, the next day, whatever. There's no futures today. We're all looking in the next sort of couple of days. I'm looking at Test match cricket.
Yep. And
the FA Cup. Stats guy, what have you got?
Yeah, I'm looking same as you. Test match cricket, you got to love Australia versus India. Always an awesome series. And then I'm looking at the FA Cup as well, which is tomorrow morning, and then a bit of the NBA, which is pretty exciting.
I can't wait to make Indian cricket TikTok very angry in the next 20 minutes. It's going to be fantastic.
I think you're tipping them pretty hard. Yeah, I think you'll make them pretty happy.
Yeah, I just want the click stats guy. I'm just here for the clicks and the kudos on Strava. But as you said, we've got some player props here, 1 or 2 performance looks. We're both looking at the test match, but you can kick us off here.
Sure. Yeah, we looked at this in our preview. You can see on the website and codeback.com.au. With the spin to win, I'm going for it. Obviously, when you're playing in India, you got the dusty pitches. They doctor them to pretty much to get Ravi Ashwin heaps of wickets.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, they're allowed to do that, so why not? Ashwin is probably the best home bowler in the history of cricket. He's got 300 wickets in 49 tests in India.
Yep.
He's got 24 fifers, which is just in India, which is
that's Harbhajan levels,
which is unbelievable. Yeah, and he just will love this wicket. And his overspin will just get a lot of wickets, I think. And even in the first innings, he's going to bowl a bulk of their overs. You got hot weather. The fast bowlers don't want to come in, so you get $3 for Ravi Ashwin to get the most wickets for India in the first innings. And then I'm also looking at Nathan Lyon because I think he'll bowl a bulk of the overs. Bit obvious, but you still get $2.75 for Nathan Lyon. He had 8 for 50 in his last innings, which is the most best figures by an Australian since Glenn McGrath. So last time he was there, he just absolutely tore it up, and I think he can do it again. So you get $2.75 for him, most wickets in the first innings as well. So spinners will just dominate. Yeah.
Let's also note that Michael Clark did take 6 for 9 in India, so it's really not hard for spinners to take wickets.
No, it isn't. Yeah.
Here's my hot take. I don't rate Ravi Ashwin.
Yeah.
There you go.
Don't rate Ravi Ashwin after I just said.
Okay, so he's like
it's a game in India.
Yeah, so he's like David Warner in Australia. He's a flat track downhill skier.
Yeah, fair enough.
There you go.
Well, all right. Yeah. I think you can rate him in India though.
Yeah,
because he dominates.
Yeah, that's fair. And in fairness, Nathan Lyon has got King Kohli as his bunny.
I forgot to say that actually. Yeah, he's got Kohli out. So Kohli's known as one of the best batsmen ever, of course. But Nathan Lyon has got him out 6 times, which is amazing and the most by any bowler.
Yep, there we go. That's pretty good. Well,
who are you looking at?
I'm looking at the King.
King Kohli.
King Kohli. All of my bets here are with Ladbrokes.
Yep.
This is all in the first innings of the test match. So this is where you set the tone and lay the groundwork for the next 5 weeks of ass whippings that India are going to look to hand out.
Yeah, it'll be tough early, I think. We can build into the series, but it'll be tough early.
Wait for my rant later about our team. Kohli's got a career average of 48.91.
Yeah, that's amazing.
But at home in India, it jumps up to 61.06.
Jeez.
So the dude plays well on his home conditions, and let's be honest, we say that the pitches are doctored and this and that. It's still hard to bat on them.
Yeah, 100%.
He averages 61 in these conditions. He scored 13 centuries from 46 matches with 12 50s. Now, we're playing at Nagpur in this first test.
Yes.
Kohli averages 88.5.
Really?
The high score of 213.
Wow. That's not too bad.
The man will look to set the tone. He gets really fired up against Australia for some reason.
He does. He does.
So we've got 3 bets here.
All right.
Over 36.5 runs is his line. It's $1.83.
That's like a high line for cricket, but just because he's literally averaging 80 something at the ground. Yep.
Over $2.25 to score a 50. So he can get out at 50, but he's got the 50.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Both under his average.
Yep.
Then you get $5 about him to score a ton.
which is very low for a ton, but he can easily do it.
Oh, Steve Smith's 550. So when you're considering it there, and you're considering he averages 88 here, he's got 13 centuries in 46 matches. He did have that slightly underwhelming 2022. Like we went basically, I think he went 12 to 18 months without a century in any form of the game. Him and Smith were both out of form at the same time. As you'll see in the codebet.com.au article, Steve Smith was back, baby, from November, and he hasn't stopped hitting runs since.
And then dominated. Big Bay, he can dominate anything.
But this is about Kohli. We'll talk about Smith later. He just hits runs against Australia. He hits runs at homes. He hits runs at Nagpur.
Big matches.
All those 3 bets, I'm all over them. $1.83 to get over 36.5, $2.25 to score 50. And $5 for a ton.
I really
like
that.
King Kohli, all about Ladbrokes.
Very nice.
Moving on to some match picks, and we got 1, 2, 3, 7 game-based bets on each game. You're looking towards the FA Cup. What have you got for us?
Yeah, you had a look at Burnley yesterday, and they surprisingly
just declared them.
Yeah, I've declared them by opened the floodgates in this one. I reckon they drew to Ipswich Town last week, or was it a week and a half ago in their first leg, which is a bit surprising because Burnley are top of the championship, 58 goals in 29 matches, so their attack is absolutely flying.
They're going to get promoted straight away.
They should get promoted. Yeah, they've gone really well under Vincent Kompany, who was a former Man City player.
It's almost a thing. These ex-Man City players and people who have started out under Pep, they're going okay.
We don't want to
they're
talk
on top of the league in both the the championship and the EPL.
Yes, so they're going really well. But yeah, I really like them. They've got 4 attackers with over 9 goals this season, which is actually very rare in sort of the top level. Yeah, so usually your top scorer gets about 12 to 15 goals, but they've got 4 already over 9.
Mitrovic scored 50 last year, stats guy. What are you talking about?
I mean, as in they've got 4 different players over that amount, which is rare. I didn't mean lots of goals.
I thought you meant the top goal scorer scores that many.
I meant as in there's so many people over that amount, which is rare. Usually you get about only 2 or 3, but they've got 4. So I really like them. They've won their last 10 at home at Turf Moor. And I just think they can open the floodgates here. They've shown they can score a lot of goals. They were a bit unlucky with their chances. So I think Burnley -1.5, I think they could win at least 2-0.
Yep.
And it is aggressive, but I just think, they'll score a few goals and you get 3.35 for that.
And considering they've got that sort of buffer at the moment in the championship, they can go all out for this game.
Yeah,
if they drop a point or two.
Yep. And it's a big game. It's getting to the the pointy end of the FA Cup.
Yeah, it's the 5th round. So you're getting, and it's also this, you're starting to get up in the prize money as well. And this means a lot for these teams that aren't in the EPL.
In the EPL, absolutely.
So big money game there, but we'll look forward to that.
I like them, who are you going back to the cricket?
I've got a lot. I got a lot in this. This may
I'm trying to scroll down to the next part, but
Leo's going to have some fun with this one. Australia versus India obviously kicks off Thursday afternoon.
Yep,
all these bets that I'm about to tell you they're all with Ladbrokes. Ladbrokes have done a fantastic job with all the markets they've got.
Yeah, they have.
So get around them for this test match everyone else. Pick up your bloody game. Speaking of picking up your bloody game, Australia. Please pick your goddamn best test team. None of this rubbish about Ashton Agar getting a game.
I used to love him, but he's just
he's a good little tiddlywink big bash player. Do not pick him in a test match. He averages 40 in first-class cricket. He is not a test match bowler. Yes, I know that we don't have Mitchell Starc playing. Josh Hazelwood is out. Cameron Green can't bowl in the first test match. We've got that man, Scotty Boland, waiting and ready to go.
I love Scotty Boland.
Pick him,
yeah.
Pat Cummins, Boland, line. Boom. There's your first 3. It's like, okay, who do we pick? Who's next? Pick the wild thing, Lance Morris.
Yeah.
Pace in India. Scare the bejesus out of them with the new red rock.
But you need spin as well. But Nathan Lyons can get into wickets.
We have 3 other bowlers who can bowl 20, 30 overs between them. Travis Head takes wickets. Marnus takes wickets. Steve Smith takes wickets. Michael Clark took 6 for 9 in India.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
Anyone can take wickets except for Ashton Agar because he's not a test match bowler.
I really hope he gets a 5 or something.
If we pick, I really want to be proven wrong. I absolutely want him to take 6 wickets. If we pick Ashton Agar, we're going to get smashed. Kohli will hit him for 700 runs. Maybe there's a bit of hyperbole in there, but you know what I mean.
700 record.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Mitchell Starc should be back for the second test, and Cameron Green can bowl in the second test too.
That's why I think we might struggle a bit in the first test. We've got a few big outs, but that's okay.
We've got our best bowling attack in the world, and we don't have all of our bowlers. But anyway.
Still got Scotty Ball.
Yeah, we do. And Cummins. But anyway, Sheshwar Pujara, 30-plus runs at $1.75 is my first bet here.
I like that, yeah.
Over 7,000 runs to his name at an average of 44. But he averages 54.4 in India.
They're all just averaging at least 10 more in
Everyone
India.
always averages more at home. It makes sense. But he's got 10 hundreds with a top score of 206 against Australia. He's played 20 test matches and scored 1,893 runs at an average of over 54. So his average against Australia goes up above his career average as well.
Yeah.
And in India against Australia, he averages 64.
He's just an old school test match player. I actually like him.
I love it. He's Rahul Dravid 2.0.
Blocks. Yep. But he keeps his opponent going.
He doesn't care if he doesn't score a run for an hour. It's awesome. I love it.
He's got an amazing mindset.
So him to get 30 plus runs when he averages 64 against Australia and India looks a good bet. $1.75. Take that. Next one. Usman Khawaja, 30 plus runs at $2.10.
He got the best test match player award the other week.
Would you believe he's never played a test match in India?
Well, now that you say it, I have to believe it. But okay.
But never played a test match in India, but he's probably in the best form of his life. 195 not against South Africa.
He's been amazing. Yeah.
But he's also one of our best players of spin and is always known to be, the subcontinent was always going to suit him.
Yep.
He averaged 165 last year in Pakistan.
That's crazy, yeah.
And 76 when we had to play Pakistan in Dubai, where they had those sort of dust bowl pitches as well.
Yeah, they're similar pitches to India, actually, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Dubai test matches were boring. They were soulless. But 30 plus runs at $2.10 seems a really good bet for a man who's in such good form. Loves the reverse sweep, the lap sweep, all the sweeps, 360-degree player.
Yep.
Getting around Uzi.
Very nice.
Now for the negative.
Okay.
Still a bet.
Still a bet, yeah.
David Warner, under 29
we were talking about this earlier, yeah. He's out of form, isn't he?
$1.83. Well, he's not out of form. He did score 200 at the MCG. But since then, the Big Bash, he scored, 65 runs in 5 games, something like that. I think Leo's nodding. That sounds about right. Anyway, it doesn't matter if it's right or wrong. He scored next to nothing and was a waste of $250,000.
Yep.
He scored 1,148 runs against India at an average of 33 in, 18 test matches. On his 2 tours of India, so they played 4 test matches both times.
Yep.
He's only scored 388 runs at an average of 24.25.
Yeah, right. Well below that
away
average,
from home. So away from Australia, he averages 32 and he's only got 300s. He's got 15 at home. He is the epitome.
Flat track bully.
Flat track bully,
he is
downhill skier.
I do love him overall, but he's a flat track bully, isn't he?
This could be the beginning of the end for David Warner. If he didn't score that 200, if he didn't score runs against South Africa on Boxing Day, they would have said, "Righto, Steve, you can
whose voice is this?
George Bailey. You can finish up here at the SCG home test match, 101 tests. See you bye.
See you later." But who's in the squad?
Matt Renshaw.
Renshaw. I forgot about that actually.
Put Renshaw in.
Yeah, I don't mind Renshaw.
Simple as that. If we pick Marcus Harris again,
is he in the squad?
I hope not.
I don't think he's.
I think they picked Hanscom, didn't they?
Yes.
Yep, Leo's nodding. He knows. He knows the squad. Thank you, Leo. But yeah, he's good because he plays late, which is helpful in India, but also you can't pick him. His technique's terrible.
Yes.
Matt Renshaw, bring him in, let him open. But yeah, David Warner could be the beginning of the end for D. Warner in the Australian test team. Because if he gets to England, Stuart Broad and Jimmy Anderson are going to run through him yet again.
Probably.
And it's going to be
I don't think he probably won't make it.
Under 29.5 runs, $1.83.
I like that,
all those with Ladbrokes. So just quickly, Bajara 30 plus at $1.75. Uzi Khawaja $2.10 to get 30 or more.
That's my favourite one.
D. Warner under 29.5 at $1.83.
Awesome.
Best bet stats guy. What have you got? You're going towards some basketball.
Yeah, we got a huge game tomorrow. Actually, you got LeBron, who's going for the all-time scoring record against Kareem Abdul-Jabbar tomorrow. So he's only 36 points away.
Yep.
I think though,
is this in LA?
It's in LA, but I think that the Lakers are going to get a bit too LeBron focused, and the whole thing will be about him.
Manchester City and Haaland.
Sort of, yeah.
There we go.
I just think because everyone's going to be like, oh my God, we really wanted to pass these. People are paying I think it was $75,000 for tickets and things like that.
That seems to be a them problem, not a LA Lakers problem.
No, I'm just saying, I just think it's a bit of a big build-up, and I think that the OKC Thunder,
the smart thing to do as a business would be.
Yeah.
LeBron score 30, come off a 3/4 time and rest.
Well, that's what I think James was talking about this the other day. Everyone thinks it's going to happen the next game because he gets to versus Giannis. It's a bit of a bigger game, bigger occasion, and it's also in LA. So
there you go.
If you look at
what day of the week is it? Who cares about a random Wednesday?
NBA plays every day. It's weird. Yeah,
but is it like a Thursday night or a Friday? Thursday night or a Friday night would be worth more money. I think the next one would be a Thursday, and it would be It'd be worth more money than going on a Tuesday.
Like tens of thousands for their tickets, which is a bit ridiculous just for him to get but it's an all-time,
Why not watch it on
match.
TV?
Exactly. Anyway, we'll be watching it in the office here. But yeah, so he's 36 points away. But I think the OKC can have a really good game. They've covered the line in 12 of their last 14 games, which is amazing. And their line, I think people underrate him a bit. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who's their star player, just was named an all-star, averaging over 30 points a game. You got Josh Giddey, the Aussie, as James calls him, mop top Mamba. He's been killing it. He's on triple-double watch. He's just almost getting a triple-double almost every game.
Yep.
Lakers have been a little bit inconsistent. I think they still might win for LeBron, but I think it might be a little bit LeBron-focused. OKC love covering the line, so plus 7.5 for them is pretty good, and they could keep it close. So you get $1.90 for OKC plus 7.5.
Don't mind it. Yeah. Don't mind it. Good reasoning. I like it.
Yeah.
I'm looking towards the FA Cup, also known as Content King for Welcome to Wrexham.
Yeah, Amazon are laughing.
Disney Plus Stats Guy. We've said this 3 times. I swear
it was on Amazon.
Swear to God, no free ads.
We're not sponsored by either. So
no free ads. Anyway. This is a 5th round playoff replay. This will be played at Sheffield United's hometown. Side note, I'm currently playing as them in FIFA 23 that I picked up the other day. Brimall Lane, I think it's called, their home deck. I should pay attention.
The Blades, they call them.
Yep.
The Blades.
3-3 draw at the racecourse between these two to force a playoff.
The racecourse, yeah.
My best bet in this game is over 2.5 goals. I don't care who wins.
Yep.
I want Wrexham to win just for the story and the content.
I was looking at Wrexham. Every game they have is just...
They just slap goals.
They go attack hard and then they score.
In their last 5 goals across all competitions, they've scored 13. And if they score 2 or more goals in this game, they will break the all-time record for a non-league club in the FA Cup. The record is 15. That was in 1954-55 by a team called Bishop Auckland.
Bishop Auckland. Definitely haven't heard. I don't think they're still going.
No idea. But they are currently equal with Woking, I think it's called.
Woking. I lived there.
Who are currently 3rd in the National League, but that was back in 78-79. So
I don't think they're
on the verge of
Woking anymore.
They are. I literally just said they're 3rd in the National League.
Yes.
Listen,
I haven't followed the National League. What is it? The 5th tier or something?
Yeah. The non-professional tier.
That they're going to breaking some records.
So this game will be goals. I'm excited. Sheffield have 10 in their last 5 across all competitions. Wrexham 13. That's 23 in 10 games. That gets us to the close enough to the over 2.5. Wrexham will just be all out attack. They'll be mashing FIFA
think they
buttons.
all are, yeah.
It'll be awesome. Can't wait.
Yep.
Dear God, let Wrexham win because just the content and the story of it is great.
I wouldn't mind them winning, but I think Sheffield.
I don't think they will. Sheffield should win.
Sheffield are a good team.
I don't care. My best bet's over 2.5 goals.
So it doesn't matter.
$1.61.
Lovely. Good way to end
it. That's it, Stats Guy.
Flew through that. That's good.
CodeBet Daily for today is done. We'll be back on deck tomorrow for episode 47. I'm angling for the Stats Guy show with Stats Guy because I'm just running out of content.
There's plenty of stuff.
We've got the EPL show, which is later. I got a lot of takes for that already.
Yeah, I'm keen for that.
But please get right around the show. Subscribe it, like it. I'm not doing the James Star. I can't. My voice doesn't get that high.
That was my James impression.
James wasn't here today because he's a dad, and good luck to the squid on his first day of school or preschool.
I think it was
One
kinder.
of the two. Yeah. I'm not a dad. I don't know. Something like that.
You went to those schools.
I did, but I don't remember them. All I know is those things cost a lot of money, and that sucks for James. But anyway,
he loves his kids. It's all good.
He does. Please like and review the podcast. Give it a star. Give it a 5-star rating.
Yep.
Talk us up. Share it amongst your friendship groups. Everything like that. Whoever. Get around the socials. Facey, IG, Twitter, TikTok. Hello to Indian Cricket, Twitter, and TikTok as you are yelling at me currently. Please yell at Stats Guy. His at is at Stats Guy. Any questions via the socials? Any bets? Mark McAllion, I am looking down the camera at you.
He's got a few things in the works. He told me last night, but he still hasn't commented anything.
He's had nearly a week.
He finally listened to all the podcasts yesterday.
Mark, seriously, it's called the CodeBet Daily, not the CodeBet Weekly. Lift your game, pal. I think that's it.
There we go.
Thanks, Stats Guy.
Yeah, no worries.
Thank you to Mark McAllion for sending in a question. Leah, good job. The Hatless Gerald, thank you for producing.
Thank you.
And thanks to me for being me. It's the CodeBet Daily. We're out.